Hello, boys and girls. So today I'm going to go over the Emperor's New Clothes before you start reading it. So when you click on your ELA calendar, it should take you to this page, okay? And if you go all the way to the bottom of the page, you'll see the resources, the slideshow, the vocabulary slideshow, which now is mandatory that you look through. And the author visit is optional. Okay, so I want to start by let me go to the let me go back here to the top of the page. So you can read the story a few ways. You can read it through here, or you can read it in presentation view. And I'm going to read it in presentation view because I like it better. Okay. So while that loads, I want to introduce you to this classic tale. It is a new adaptation to Hans Christian Andersen's um, classic tale, The Emperor's New Clothes. Okay. Um, Hans Christian Andersen was a Danish author in the 1800s. He came from a country called Denmark. I'm going to show you where Denmark is in the world. I'm on Google Earth. It's a great resource if you want to see the Earth from home. I'm going to enter in Denmark. It's going to take me to a country in Europe. There might be some other places called Denmark. Okay. Usually it takes you there very cool, like it moves you. But here's Denmark. I'm going to zoom out, exit this, so you can see where it is in Europe. Okay. Anyway, as I zoom out, I'm just going to tell you that Hans Christian Andersen wrote many famous fairy tales, like The Emperor's New Clothes. So he wrote The Little Mermaid, The Princess and the Pea, The Ugly Duckling, and Thumbelina. So those are some fairy tales you may have heard of. Okay, so here is, okay, I'm having technical issues today. But definitely check out Google Earth. It's really neat. Okay, so back to the presentation view. I want to go over some things with you that should be a review because we've done plays many times before. So, well, to begin with, I just want to go over what an emperor is. An emperor is a ruler or king, and it's an emperor or king is used in fairy tales a lot. And remember that fairy tales are make believe stories that have been told for many years. So, um, the way that this play is read, remember that there's characters, okay? So, narrator 1, 2, and 3, and they're shortened to N1, N2, N3. The emperor, nobles. Nobles is one of the words in the vocabulary slideshow that I need you to read through. But I'll just tell you right now, noble is someone who's very close to the king. The royal aide, a tailor, tailor 1 and 2, the guard, the royal dresser, subjects 1 and 2, and child. So remember that you don't have to say narrator 1, a group of nobles, but imagine that there is a character in the story, a narrator, who is telling you this information, the viewer, the audience. Okay? And remember that these right here are directions. Okay, they are in italics. They're not part of what the character says in the story, but it lets you know what's going on. So here, all the people are clapping. You don't have to say clapping, you just imagine. And if you were seeing this on stage, they would be clapping here, whispering, okay? Here, the royal aid to himself. This means that he's saying it out loud, but he's just talking to himself. He's not saying it for anyone else to hear. Okay? So I do want to point to this right here because this can guide your thinking as you read this story. It says, think and read. Theme. As you read, think about what the emperor learns from his royal aide. So this story has a lesson, and I'm sure you've heard it before, so you can imagine what the lesson is. And remember that sometimes there are more than one lesson in a story. So think about that. Okay. Think about what the emperor learned from his royal aide. All right, boys and girls. So that's it. We will be focusing on this story all week. So it's different than last week where we had a different story every day. We're really going to dive deep into the story, into the lessons, into the theme of this story. So enjoy. Bye.